Hi, today I'm going to talk about Basil Twist. Basil Twist, I'm not really sure how to say it, but this performance was by far my favorite. I really enjoyed like the puppeteer. It was something I could really relate to in terms of the other performances that I saw. The beginning, like, it actually had an element of like, it was like comical, because I remember the men made like they used white tubes and they made a horse, and like they made like a man and a woman like talking to each other, and like so that was something that like as an audience we could all relate to, which was really cool. How they did that. One thing I wanted to talk about in terms of that was the costumes. For Basil Twist's costumes, it was like all men. Well, what it seemed, they seemed like they were all men. It could have been women, but they were all covered. They were covered in black, like from head to toe, wearing black suits, black hats, and they were holding white tubes. And like that contrast, just like emphasizes how the director of the play wanted to emphasize the tubes more than the people. So it sort of dehumanized the people, which is different in terms of like performances that we've seen, because you don't really think that the people, even though they're like the puppet, they control the puppet, but like they're people, so it's like weird that they're not part of the play, just because we're like used to something like that. Also, when I was thinking a puppeteer, like before I came into the performance, I was thinking something like, it would be hanging, and like I wouldn't expect like the whole scene to move around. It was really cool how they like changed the setting, and like there were sheets falling, and like just like the ways that they did the puppeteer was just like really cool, because they didn't use characters in a lot of them. And it was crazy how they pulled that off. I really enjoyed it though. But yeah, and it was just like you could tell like they put a lot of effort into this one, just because like there was a lot of the coordination was just like, you could see like that coordination obviously took a lot of time. But overall, I really enjoyed this play, or this puppeteer. It was something that I could relate to more with, other than the other ones, and it was funny somewhat, and so I feel like this was definitely one of the ones I enjoyed the most.